Oh, here she comes, Mrs. Guy Fawkes herself.
Gloria, see you later.
Yeah. Putting on another display, are we?
I've apologized.
To elicit that amount of sympathy, to have me sitting there thinking you were dying.
We're all dying, gradually.
I did everything I could to comfort you, to console you. And when no one was looking, I even shed a tear for you. And what do I get for my troubles? A wonderful relationship goes up in smoke. Well, I hope you slept better than I did.
Stella! Phone!
You get it, Mum.
Hello, Rose returned. Gloria speaking. Correct. Oh. Oh, hello. We did, that's right. I beg your pardon?
I can do baked potatoes as well, if you like.
Perfect.
So, a big vat of chilli, couple of bowls of salad.
Oh, don't go crazy on the salad. I know I'll eat it.
Oh, right. And a barrel load of hot dogs.
We've won it!
Eh?
Pub of the year! We've won it!
Give over.
I've got Mr. Mathers on line 1 from Lancashire Leisure magazine.
Line 1? What are you talking about?
Is she all right?
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Mathers. What were you saying? Yeah. Tonight? Here? Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll be all right. And a photograph? Yes, I'd be delighted. We'd be delighted. Yes, what time will that be then? Well, I look forward to seeing you, Mr. Mathers. Bye. Oh, ye of little faith.
Are you serious?
Aren't you going to congratulate me?
It's my pub.
I entered.
I'm the landlady.
Oh, all that time in the cellar, scrubbing and skivvying.
Skivvying and skiving, more like.
I wonder if the book's up at the salon. Carnegie did it. You see, if you go that extra mile, it always pays off.
Congratulations once again.
Oh, all I brought to the party was an entry form.
And a couple of forged comment cards, according to Eva.
Oh, don't listen to your sister. She exaggerates.
And while we're on the subject, don't ever ask me to lie for you again. I consider that man a friend, and Audrey's practically family. I trusted you.
Hello, all.
Well, if you like sharing our moment with us, 7 o'clock in the Rovers. Wear a smile.
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay.
So how much do I owe you?
Just call it 10.
How much? Here, take £1 for yourself.
Cheers. Put it towards a drink.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just leaving. Oh, don't feel you have to attend. It's only a small affair. Pub of the year, us.
Yes, I heard.
Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No.
I was only trying to help you, you know, Audrey.
No, you weren't. I'll put the kettle on, right?
To see this many people in a local pub on a Monday night in November, it's enough to make you cry.
Oh, well, feel free.
Just the usual crowd. We're having a few fireworks later, a bit of food, nothing out of the ordinary.
So will you be wanting me in the background?
Shouldn't think so, love.
But you'll be wanting me in the foreground.
Any chance of a pint?
Why are you even here, anyway?
The clue to that's in my last question.
I think I made enough.
I think you made plenty.
You ate half of it.
No. I tasted half.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Listen, get on with it.
Oh, look, here comes
Not
Lewis.
too late by the look of it.
Lewis.
My old friend Roger, chief features writer on the Gazette.
For my sins.
Just shows I never hold a grudge.
Well, a few kind words on page 5 would help.
Well, why aim so low? Of all the pubs in this vast country, they chose yours. To overcome such odds, it's the feel-good story of the year. I'll give you that.
Oh, great, that's all we need.
Hello, Stella.
And what are you doing here?
News travels fast.
All the way to Failsworth?
Oh, haven't you heard? I've taken over the Wethy. We're practically neighbours.
She used to work for me. Then I sacked her.
Oh. How is Karl?
You can help yourself to him now.
All right, Kaz.
I've turned the place round in many ways. She really needed my help. The locals were thin on the ground, bad language was rife, beer was like vinegar, and the ambience. Don't get me started on the ambience.
Ladies and gentlemen, some of you may not be aware, but a simple prize-giving ceremony is about to take place. Your local pub, the Rovers Return, is the proud winner of this year's Lancashire Leisure Pub of the Year competition.
Yeah!
However, before I present Mrs. Price with this priceless plaque, I'd just like to say a few words.
Ma'am, you
Pub
okay?
life is not dead.
Never better.
Despite the efforts of the wine bar, the chain pub, and any monstrosity containing the word gastro, Lancashire Leisure doesn't value any of the above. Lancashire Leisure values clean pipes, reasonable prices, and no television.
This is how Hitler got started.
And, of course, a comfortable night for bed and breakfast guests.
I never knew that.
Now, it's clear to me from the many fine comments you've left how much you appreciate Mrs. Price's efforts. Comments which rank alongside the most effusive we've ever received.
Mr. Mathers, we'd love to hear some of these comments. You don't have any on you, do you?
As a matter of fact, I've brought along a small selection.
Hello?
It's really not necessary, Mr. Mathers.
Oh, why not?
Don't be so modest, Gloria. Get your pen out.
Maybe we should just move to the photograph, you know. I don't like to make a fuss.
If the Rovers Return were a painting, it'd be the Mona Lisa. If the Rovers Return were a car, it'd be a silver ghost. And if the Rovers Return were a lullaby, we'd all be fast asleep. And that was sent in by Mr. Lloyd Mullaney.
Lloyd wrote that.
Do you have any more, Mr. Mathers?
Well, I'd give the Rovers Return 13 out of 10. And that's signed Mustafa O'Shaughnessy.
Never heard of him.
She's made it all up.
The plaque, Mr. Mathers.
Just one more comment, if you don't mind. And this is my own personal favourite. I'm sure you'll agree. It sums up everything that a local pub should be. At the end of a long and weary day, when the old feet are aching and the pace of modern life is getting on top of me, the only place I want to be is the Rovers Return Weatherfield, where a kind word from Gloria and a leisurely half resets me compass, making the world feel familiar once again. And that's signed, Norris Cole.
I never wrote that. This is a charade.
Are we ready for my photograph?
What I wrote as the truth.
Excuse me?
I have said, I wrote that she was a vulgar woman, and I wrote that anonymously, and before I knew it, I was being barred. She has read all our comments and then rewritten us. Lloyd, did you put a comment in Gloria's box?
That's not even my handwriting.
I smell scandal, Mr. Mathers.
Mother,
Well, I couldn't read his handwriting. I had to write it neater.
You read the confidential comments, but the box was secured.
Just give us the vouchers and we'll say no more about it.
in the back, now.
Have you been to the Weatherfield Arms, Mr. Mathers? My pipes are as clean as a whistle.
Give me that.
Get your hands off Mrs. Price.
We won it. You know, the cellar, the beer, the ambience.
Right, that's enough.
Oh, get off.
In the back now.
We won this. It's mine. No
Sufficiently tired and
photographs.
In the back now.
Is that paparazzi still clicking away? Because that's the last thing we need.
All we need now, is it? What the hell have you done?
Barely a mention of the B&B element. No, it's all the nitpicky stuff.
There is no B&B element. It's all a scam cooked up in your head.
So what was Lawrence then? Scotch miss?
Just another person that you duped.
Oh, I gave him bed, I gave him breakfast. So how is giving a bed and breakfast guest bed and breakfast duping him?
What you've done is fraud. You have dropped me right in it. I've put everything into this place.
Stella, where's your sense of proportion? I tweaked a few feedback cards.
You binned them. You wrote a pack of lies and you forged signatures.
On a 2-bit form, not a prescription for methadone.
And who the hell is Mustafa O'Shaughnessy?
Oh, well, he's very real to Eva. He runs a bar in Torremolinos.
Oh, right. So he just popped over for a quick pint, did he?
Always splitting hairs.
That guy from Lancashire Leisure is still here. Right, I'm coming out. Is Karl still here?
Yeah, she just got a massive rounding.
Oh, all her Christmases. Bet Karl didn't say no.
Don't let her get under your skin, Stell.
Right.
I'm going to try and pull this out of the fire. You do not move. You stay here till I get back, all right?
I owe you one. Pleasure was all mine.
Unprecedented is the word I'm looking for. Fiasco. That's another.
I can't apologise enough, Mr. Mathers.
Every cloud, darling. Your plaque has passed on to the Weathy Arms.
Worthy winners. Good clean application.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Hale, is there anything I can do?
Disappear.
You two smile and say cheese, did ya?
No need. We were the injured party.
Yeah, sorry. And as such, I presume it'll be free drinks for the night?
Don't push it. Free hot dogs and free chili. Manned. First customers.
It's ready when you are, guys. See you out front.
Well, go on then. Stuff yourself, stupid.
Lovely.
They're lucky we're not suing.
I need to file my piece. It's going to take some writing up, this one.
Oh, yeah.
Sure you don't want to expand on your statement?
No point in defending the indefensible.
Bravely put. How's Mum?
What do you care? This is your handiwork.
You give me too much credit. Oh, well, Gloria's the mastermind.
I'd ship her off to Spain if it was safe enough.
You can.
I said if. Right, I'm going outside. If I go back in there, I'll throttle her.
Thank you, honey bun. How much are the hot dogs? Free and gratis. What's the matter with them?
Charm offensive by the landlady.
Damage limitation.
2 each. 2 each.
Yeah, well, I suppose you were living off takeaways, aren't you, with Michelle away?
He so doesn't.
Hey,
You're struggling there, love.
mate, you're turning purple.
With a bit of red.
Oh, come here.
Give it here.
Well, hey!
Yeah, we know. You loosened it, right?
What?
Your mother was my target. I'm afraid you were collateral damage. I'm sorry.
It's gone all right.
She's always all right.
She was just excited about it.
Eva.
Mom, she was only doing it for you.
She's never done anything for me.
I made myself a cuppa. Oh, and I went to the lav. I hope that's allowed.
Yes, thanks, Mum. Everything's going okay. I've had to give all the food away to try and muster up a bit of goodwill. It's going to cost me a fortune, but hey-ho.
No, thank you.
Go on then, starve.
You can be very cold.
How dare you? How dare you? You have put me through the ringer this week. I was worried sick when you said you were dying.
Oh, well, that did go a bit far.
But tonight, this might just be a backstreet boozer to you, but I've sunk everything into this place.
Why do you think I wanted you to win the award?
Because you are trouble. You always have been.
And you're always there with the face, sucking the air out of the room.
Because I am the parent in this relationship. I always have been.
Not this claptrap again. Oh, I'm scarred for life.
Flitting from one bloke to the next. Uncle Bob, Uncle Dave, Uncle Brian.
We talk about this later on, eh?
Yeah, well, let's get bonfire night out of the way first.
Have you ever felt unloved by me?
Love is a doing word.
Did you ever go to bed hungry?
No.
Did you ever feel unloved by me? Did you?
Not until today, no.
What? Because some two-bit magazine that nobody's
Because
gonna read?
you betrayed me. My own mother. Because you ride roughshod over my feelings, humiliate me in front of my friends, my neighbours, maybe look untrustworthy, threaten my business, which keeps a roof over all our heads, because you take, and because you never say you're sorry.
You see? Better pack my bags then.
Don't be daft, Graham.
No. I think it's for the best.
I've never seen her like that before.
Listen, you can stay with us till she calms down a bit. Mum's kicked Gran out.
Oh, dear.
You can wipe that smirk off your face. We're gonna need our sofa back. She's pushing 70. She's got nowhere else to go.
Well, blood is thicker than water. You don't have to justify yourself to me. Gloria wins. Game, set, and sofa. Look, I know it's none of my business, but wouldn't it be better for Stella if Gloria went back to Spain and put some clear blue water between them?
Well, things are a bit chaotic, apparently. Clubland Wars or something. I know she's had to lay low for a bit.
I seem to remember that Gail knows something about Gloria's setup. Why don't you go and have a chat with her?
Yeah, before she takes over the TV remote and becomes a permanent fixture.
I'd like to buy a large brandy.
I don't want your money.
I don't want your freebies.
Oh, take her money, Mum. Just check it's not a fake.
Oh, you're turning against me now, are you? After I've welcomed you and that little lad with open arms.
What is your problem? You can forget the sofa, find some other mug. Leanne? Cliff the gangster, Mr. Clubland. There were no clubs, no turf wars. She worked with him at dry cleaners in Torremolinos. She did do, until she burnt it down.
So you had nowhere else to go. All that pining for me girl stuff was just another lie.
I was pining. Can't think why.
I don't believe a word that comes out of your mouth. Finish packing and go.
Oh, my own daughter. What should I do?
Don't look at me. She hates my guts glow even more than she hates yours.
Oh, don't cry, darling. Tough as all boots, me.
Mum.
Right, that's me then.
Right. Love you, you crazy old lady.
So long, darling. Look after your mum for me.
I hate that you're going like this.
It's my own fault. Don't quote me on that.
Bye. Bye, Mum.
Gloria, I couldn't bear to leave without you knowing I did this to you. I pulled a few loose threads and voila, you unraveled nicely.
Can we go, please,
Wait
driver?
a minute, driver. So Tweedledum gets packed off in disgrace, rejected by her nearest and dearest, while I must turn my attentions to Tweedledee over there, the ringleader. You're an out-of-control buffoon. Try and click now.